English Reading TV chapter 24 시작합니다. It was now 8 days since I had had my accident in Dijon, and I had listened to the story of merchants as I was drinking the last drop of my water supply. I say to the little prince, these memories of yours are very charming, but I have not yet succeeded in repairing my plane. I have nothing more to drink, and I too should be very happy if I could work at a leisure toward a spring of fresh water. My friend the fox, the little prince said to me, my dear little man, this is no longer a matter that has anything to do with the fox. Why not? Because I am about to die of thirst. He did not throw my reasoning, that he answered me, it is a good thing to have had a friend. Even if one is about to die, for instance, am very glad to have had a flock of friends. He has no way of guessing the danger, I say to myself. He has never been either hungry or thirsty. A little sunshine is all he needs. But he looked at me steadily and replied to my thoughts, I am thirsty, to let us look for a well. I made a gesture of waywardness. It is a first start to look for a well, a turn random, and the immensity of deserts, but nevertheless we start working. When we have trudged along for several hours in silence, the darkness fell and the stars began to come out. Stars had made me a little feverish, and I looked at them as if I were in the dream. The little prince's last words came reeling back into my memory. Then you are thirsty too? I demanded, but he did not reply to my question. He merely said to me, water may also be good for the heart. I did not understand this answer, but I said nothing. I knew very well that it was impossible to cross-examine him. He was tired. He sat down. I sat down deep beside him, and after a little silence, he spoke again. The stars are beautiful because of a flower that cannot be seen. I replied, yes, that is so, and without saying anything more, I looked across the ridge of sand that were stretched out before us in the moonlight. The desert is beautiful, the little prince added, and that was true. I have always loved the deserts. One sat down on desert and saw done. It seems nothing, hears nothing, yet those silence something throws gleams. What makes the desert beautiful, said the little prince, is that somewhere it hides a well. I was astonished by sudden understanding of the mysterious radiation of sands. When I was a little boy, I lived in an old house, and legends told us that treasures was buried there. To be sure, no one had ever known how to find it. Perhaps no one had ever even looked for it, but it cast an enchantment over the house. My house was hiding a secrets, the depths of its heart. Yes, I had said to little prince. The house, the stars, the desert, what gives them their beauty is something that is invisible. I'm glad, he said, that you agree with my fox. As the little prince dropped off asleep, I took him in my arms and set out working on more. I felt deeply moved and tired. It seemed to me that I was crying a very fragile treasure. It seemed to me even there was nothing more fragile on all. As in the moonlight, I looked at his person forest. It closed eyes, his locks of hair tremble in the wind. I had said to myself, um, What I see here is nothing but the share, but what is most important is visible. Uh, as his lips open silently with suspicious of a half smile, I say to myself again, what moves me deeply about this little prince who is sleeping here? It is his loyalty to a flower, the image of a rose that shines through his whole being like the flame of warmth even when he sells asleep. Um, and I felt him to be more fragile still. I felt need for protecting him as if he himself were a flame that might be extinguished by a little puff of wine, and as I worked on so, I found the well and drew breath. Thank you, bye.